Well, hi there. Welcome back to the Shire Shed. This is going to be a really, really good video because, well, yesterday was my birthday, but since it fell on a Friday, I'm going to go ahead and continue it on through the weekend because my birthday is all about me, as is everything else in life. I love you guys and thank you so much for being here and celebrating with me. I have had quite the birthday weekend so far, and it's only going to get better from here on out. This video is going to be a sort of half first impression, sort of half review. And the thumbnail gave it away. Today I'm going to be having Cornell and Diehl's Reserve 25-year Dawn. This stuff I've had once before, and that was at the Columbus Pipe Show. And it was absolutely fantastic. I I'm still in disbelief that this stuff is real. Yeah, uh, it's unbelievable stuff. I, I'm still speechless about it. So I've got my pipe ready to go. I just need to get it lit. I will be right back with you guys. All right, and we're back. I gotta say, this stuff is absolutely incredible. Honestly, one of the best Red Virginias I've ever had. If you don't know anything about this blend, I mean, not really surprising. They did do 10,000 tins of this and their 25-year Dusk. Um, so this particular blend, this is the Dawn. It is just a straight Virginia, and I will read you the tin description now. Crafted in honor of Smoking Pipe's 25th anniversary, XXV, which is 25, Reserve Dawn, is a flake cut blend composed entirely of our finest Virginia grades, including a special 25-year-old varietal rich in natural sugar and deep notes of molasses. So this one I've only had just the once, as I said. Dusk I have not had yet at all. Uh, Before I really get into this review, I do want to say a special thanks to two gentlemen who very, very graciously sent me uh, a tin of each of the Dawn and Dusk. And the first is Gunnar Sorum. I don't know if you have a YouTube handle still, uh, but Gunnar did tell me that he used to be a presenter in the YTPC, and I would like to once again encourage you, sir, to return. We need presenters. We need good presenters. Uh, so, once again, thank you, Gunnar, and also Albert Pena. Thank you as well, sir. I greatly appreciate it, and I'm enjoying the absolute shit out of this particular blend. It is absolutely unreal. So thank you, fellas. I greatly appreciate that, and may the pipe god smile upon you forever and always, and may you never ever have to relight your bowl. In the background, I have some Bob Ross on the boob tube, and apparently it is a happy little weekend marathon. If you guys, the side note, I love Bob Ross. You guys know that. If you ever have a hankering for just some super relaxing TV to watch while you're having a pipe that doesn't really require your attention, you could have it in the background, whatever. Bob Ross's YouTube channel. They play marathons of the Joy of Painting all the time. Like, it's fairly constant. Uh, if you would prefer to stay away from YouTube, I believe the Roku channel also has Well, it definitely has the Bob Ross channel. I believe it's channel 465. Um, so if you would rather watch it that way, perfect accompaniment for having a pipe. Absolutely perfect. So, anyway, this stuff is absolutely fantastic. Honestly, I think this is what this is what Carolina Red Flake should have been. There, I said it. Now that's not a dig on Carolina Red Flake in any way, shape, or form. But that is how amazing this stuff is. I love it. Mm, so fantastically good. If you were lucky enough to grab a tin or two of this, let me know what you thought. And if you didn't like it, I'd be more than glad to take it off your hands. Looking at you, Beans. Because I know you weren't a huge fan of it. Um, I do distinctly remember watching your Dusk review, Beans, and it kind of has me a little scared because your your tastes and my tastes are damn near the same. But I'm going to do my best to give that one a fair shake as well. Mm. So, this perfectly tangy and like a citrus tang, like I'm biting into like a orange crossed with a grapefruit. Not too tangy, but it's definitely there, and it's heaven. Zero bite. Got some bread notes, almost like almost a yeast kind of tang. If you have like a yeast roll from a buffet somewhere, almost sourdoughy. And then of course the sweetness of the red Virginias. Everything is just kicked up like 50 notches in this. So yeah, I'm kind of comparing this to Carolina Red Flake, and it really really is some fantastic stuff. No frills really. It's just kind of a flavor bomb of all those notes that I just described, but not overwhelmingly so. Everything is very well, even though the volume is up to 11, it's very very well done. Absolutely wonderful. No bite, nothing. I mean, it's just behaves well. I mean, I can't say I've had to relight it because I really haven't had to relight it. I just kind of call it a touch up. The retro hail gives me some more of those bready notes. Less of the tanginess, more of the bread. I'm half tempted to add some St. James Perique to this. Not to the whole jar, but maybe to a bowl. Because I do have some whole leaf St. James Perique that my buddy Ryan, you guys know him. I've referred to him as Thaddeus Starbuckle, but I think he actually changed his YouTube handle to Lighter 420. I think unless he has two separate things going on there. I'm not entirely sure. Ryan, I know you're going to watch this. At least you better. Let me know if you have two separate things going on or just the one channel, and feel free to plug your channel there. I know you haven't done anything in a while, but I, for one, would love to see more videos from you. I'm absolutely in love with this stuff, and another special thank you to my buddy Tim from Houston. I know I mentioned him last week about how I hung out with him pretty much the entire time at the pipe show this year, as I did the year before. Had a great time with him. He was the one who recommended I try this one first. And by first, I mean before the dusk. And man, Tim, you've created a monster, because this stuff is very tasty. Yeah. This is one of those blends that you just kind of find yourself obsessing about. So good. So, yeah. And that is a big if. If you can find this stuff, grab it. Unless it's being sold by the fucking scalpers. Don't feed them. Don't feed those assholes. Listen, I know it's probably tempting, but if these douchebags are marking this up like a ton, because this went for what, $13 a tin? And they're trying to sell it for $50, $60, $70, $100 a tin? Don't feed them. I'd rather see them starve to death. But if you can find this for close to retail, just like any tobacco, and that goes for Esoterica, that goes for Solani, even old McClellan stuff. I refuse, and you should too, I refuse to pay that much over retail. $20 for Esoterica, 25 maybe, sure. $20 for this, absolutely. Anything over and above $25, don't do it. They're just taking advantage of the market, and I firmly believe they should starve to death. And that's not a metaphor. I really hope they starve to death. Because those assholes, they'll buy 10, 20, 30 tins and then turn around and try and sell them. I'll buy 10, 20, 30 tins and they go in my cellar for me to smoke them. Because this hobby may not be around forever, boys and girls. So that's, you guys have heard me bitch about this to no end. I'm going to stop there with that. Birthday weekend so far has been absolutely lovely. Having this kind of tucked in the middle of it, even better. I have to At some point this weekend, I must mow the grass. But man, I am just not motivated to do it. Even though the weather has been unbelievable. Starting on, gosh, what day was that? Wednesday, I think. The clouds rolled in and they didn't go away for like 2 or 3 days. And some of you might be saying, well, Sonny, I love the summer and I love the sunshine. Hey, cool, good. I am Irish. I need some cloud cover. Okay? Rain is a plus. That said, it has been lovely. I took yesterday off because some of you might know it's my 40th birthday, or was. I'm 40 now, as of yesterday. It's my 111th birthday. Yeah. It has been awesome. And yesterday I went for a ride, had lunch with a buddy of mine, ran into a couple contractors that I've worked with before. They ended up buying me and my buddy a couple beers. Left, went to the VFW post, had a couple more beers, came home, took a nap, went to the high school football game with my daughter because she wanted to go and see her friends that, well, some of you know, she graduated this past year. So she wanted to see her friends from band and stuff, and she wanted me to go with her. Anytime your children ask to go somewhere with you, go with them. That shit ain't gonna last forever. So anyway, went to the football game with her. I wasn't feeling super great. I think I ate too much. And I don't know, my guts were just not happy with me for whatever reason. So we ended up leaving after halftime, came home, hung out for a little bit, and I went to bed, woke up this morning, made this video, and I'm still trying to motivate and figure out if I want to mow the grass. Spoiler alert, it's not looking great, but we'll see. That said, about this blend specifically, if you can find this and it's not well over retail, definitely get you some. Forgot to tell you, you probably already noticed, having it in my Charlestown cobbler. Absolutely love this pipe. It was between this and I think it was the Kingston Judge. I have this thing with, like, if I'm having a red flake tobacco, the stem has to match that. I don't know why. Look, I'm fucking weird. You guys know that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have enjoyed thoroughly making this video. And I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Because it's going to be beautiful. At least on this side of the country, it's not going to be, 95 degrees with 105 heat index with 7 million% humidity. It's going to be, let's see, the high today is a whopping 80 degrees. Partly cloudy. Like 40% humidity or something like that. It's going to be gorgeous. The whole weekend and the whole week. We're rolling into fall, people. It is coming. And it has been a brutal summer. At least for me, because I work outside. And it's been... whew. It's been rough. Anyway, I'm going to finish this. Listen to the goat of painting. And watch him make a crazy, just awesome painting. And I'm going to enjoy the rest of my birthday weekend. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Again, seriously, just do it. For me, for my birthday, I want you to have a great weekend. Love you guys. If this is your first time watching, do me a favor. Like, subscribe. It's the right thing to do. Yeah. If you've watched this before, I freaking love you for coming back. Thanks for being here. Honestly, it means the world to me. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, but if you do, don't get caught. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.